Good afternoon, folks. Hope you're all well. Just a few hours away now from the majority of the European leagues kicking off, the main one being the English Premier League. And I have to say, from being on the platform for the last 3.5 years, I have never known a buzz like this one ever. Now, if I was talking personally, the buzz for me is the first real season that I've gone into so rare, believing I've got a good chance of competing for top rewards. And again, that's only on limited, but it's better than nothing. I've never had an opportunity to take on the big boys with my gallery because financially I've never been in that position to do so. Time will tell if I'm being over optimistic or whether I can start delivering on SO5. Anyway, the reason I made this video is certain things are happening on So Rare, which I believe are positive, i.e., prices increasing somewhat. And I say somewhat, prices, some of them have increased a lot. And that can only be good for the platform, the users, it gives everyone a bit of confidence. However, if you've watched my videos over the last 2 months, you will know I predicted exactly what's going to happen or what has happened in terms of prices. Most of you will know I bought back in at the beginning of May and I made a video around about that date, early May, stating that I've bought back in because I couldn't believe the prices of players. I went on to say, in terms of what thresholds could be won, I thought it was a bargain that I had to get involved back into, and that's exactly what I did. I then made another video around about 4 or 5 weeks ago, which is on screen here, the best strategy to make money on So Rare. If any of you have not seen that video, I would suggest you watch it because I genuinely believe after being on this site for 3.5 years, I have got knowledge that can help people. And for me, that's what it's all about. Like I said, if this is coming across as me sounding cocky, arrogant, whatever you want to call it, then I apologize. It, I certainly don't mean for it to come across that way. However, the facts are there for all to see. Anyone goes back to any of the videos I've made since May, I have categorically stated certain things that have gone on to happen. I genuinely believe I know So Rare and how the system platform works like the back of my hand. I studied this platform for 6 months in lockdown when I first joined. And like I keep saying, I genuinely believe I know it better or as good as anyone does. Now, this video I made 4 or 5 weeks ago, which is on screen, like I said, please go and watch it. But as you can see on screen, there is my gallery trading at £325, and the gallery there is 2,843 quid. Now, just to give you some background, that gallery trading at the beginning of May was a negative of nearly 500 quid. So within 4 or 5 weeks, there was a swing of 825 quid. Now, all this is taken off the website So Rare Base. I will show you it today now, and you will see the gallery trading is now showing 947. So if you include the video that I've just shown you and this figure, since the beginning of May, there has been an almost swing of £1,500. Also important to note, a lot of the players that I bought in May have yet to kick a ball in anger. They have just increased in price steadily due to the hype of the new season starting, which again I predicted 2 months ago. People who've been on the platform a long time will tell you exactly the same. There's certain patterns on this platform that keeps repeating itself. And once you know what those patterns are and those systems, strategies, whatever you want to call them, you will, I can't guarantee 100%, but I would put a high percentage once you find what those are that you will make money from doing it. And that is the key. Once you find something on So Rare you can make money out of, then you keep doing it. I've always been shit at SO5. Like I said, I'm hoping to improve this year because my gallery is better. I always won thresholds, but my main way of making money was to buy and sell players and buy players at the right time and sell them. Never get greedy. Once you've made a profit that you're happy with, get rid and repeat it on another player. Now, if you're a small time player like I was, I would still class myself as one. You know, if you're going to show this to Wales, they're not going to be interested, or, you know, a 1,500 quid swing in 2 months, whatever. But if you're a normal sort of working class guy, those returns are fucking sensational. I don't care what anyone says, and you're doing it, you're making that returns by literally doing nothing. You're just buying, holding them for a few months, and then potentially selling them when you're happy with the profit. I know this system works. I've done it from day one of being on the platform. History and trends have a strange way of repeating themselves, and thus far, so rare, or the system on so rare keeps repeating itself. Now I'm just going to show you a few examples of the players I bought. I'm not going to bore you with the whole list. Victor Gyorkes, okay, he's gone to Sporting, which was a great move. I bought him when Coventry got into the playoffs, so I could have a team. I paid £12.70 for him on the 13th of May. His last price is £71.96. That is a 466% ROI. You know, and this list, I could just keep showing you loads and loads. I'll show you a rare goalkeeper, David Jensen. I paid 150 quid for him on the 2nd of June. An auction went today, and I've 113% my money if I was to sell him today. Now the key is not to get every trade right, but to get the majority of them right, because if you do that, you will make money. I genuinely don't think there are many players that I bought in the end of May or the beginning of May that are showing a negative. If they've moved to Saudi, then of course they would have, but I don't think I've got many. And anyone could go on So Rare Base and have a look at my gallery, and you will see for yourself that it's all there in black and white, basically. The figures don't lie, and it is great to see the So Rare is bouncing back from, you know, a bit of negativity from last season when the prices dropped dramatically. Again, I made a video giving my opinion on why that was. And like I said, just through experience of being on this platform, I believe I've got a good knowledge and an understanding on how it all works. Profit is only profit when it's in your bank account. Obviously, this is not, because the majority of players I've bought, I intend on playing them in my SO5. But, you know, if there was some crazy offer, then I would be looking to take the profit. One thing I'm going to be concentrating on more now is quality over quantity, because I've got shitloads of limited cards in particular. I want to try and improve my rare teams and then eventually get into super rares, but I'm a long way from that. But I do like buying players for potential and what they could become, um, because there could be good profits on them. But like I said, 238 limited cards is far too many. I can't put them in teams. There's not enough leagues to enter every week, so half of them are doing nothing most of the game week. So, you know, I will be focusing on that and just improving it with quality over quantity. Anyway, guys, that's enough for me. Thanks very much for watching. Next Monday, the competition video will go out. If you've entered that, please watch it, because one of you will be selected to pick a team from my gallery, basically. So you need to be watching, because you need to get your team in by next Friday. So the video will be out on Monday. And like I said, cheers for watching, guys. See you soon.